Greetings, otakus. This is Adrift Brawler for East Range. Back once again with another, I guess you call it a little micro rant. I've having a lot of, well, this isn't even a micro. This is probably going to be a pretty long rant. I've been having a lot of these lately because I've just yesterday watched the Video Game Awards. No, this is not about Bayonetta not winning Game of the Year, though I know it deserved it. This is even about that. This is about something that I feel like is a bigger threat to gaming as a whole. Basically, I feel like what we're calling gamers are too focused on realism and graphics now. Case in point, there was a game that was showed off at the Video Game Awards that was called Adrift. Now, if you haven't seen the trailer already, go ahead, pause my video, type in Adrift, the Game Awards, you will see it. Okay, hopefully you did that. You took that chance to do that and you watched that trailer. And hopefully you're alive after that boring piece of crap. Basically, that game is all graphics, no substance. Why? I don't know. Only thing you see is two hands out. It is just adrift in space, just floating forward. And if you pay attention, again, if you watch the Game Awards trailer, you hear people cheering for this, and I'm like, why are they cheering? And the only thing I can think of is that it's also going to be on Oculus Rift. I'm like, okay, so VR, but okay, it's virtual reality, but you're just drifting forward. What do you do? Can I see some gameplay? But apparently that's enough to cheer over because it looks good and has good textures and it's in HD and nice resolutions and I don't understand that. And then at the end of the Game Awards show, they showed off a little of Zelda used gameplay mechanics. There were actually a couple of people on sites that were complaining, saying that, oh, look at these textures. Oh, look at the grass textures. Oh, look at the ground texture. I don't like the way that looks. Blah blah blah. I'm like, the game isn't even finished yet. It has a whole other year for it to be complete. There's even one guy who went so far as to saying, I hope Nintendo doesn't still think it's logical to cut grass and get money. Talking about Zelda, because in the Zelda games, you sometimes you'll cut a lump of grass, sometimes rupees will pop up. If they ever take that away from Zelda games, I'm gonna be pissed. Because sometimes I just run around and cut the grass to get rupees to buy something that I need in the game. If they take that out of there, I'm pissed. Does it make sense? No. Heck no. Does it have to make sense? No. Heck no. It's a game. It's not supposed to make sense. It's just supposed to be fun. What happened to the days when games were just fun for fun's sake? Now everything wants to be super realistic, super dark, super gritty. No, we're just having the fun for fun's sake. Look at Mario games. You have coins that just float in the air for no reason. Who cares how they got there? It's fun to jump and try to collect those coins and fall and miss the whole jump and land on top of a Koopa or something weird like that. I don't need everything to be super realistic. I want that. I like the weird crap like that. I like stuff like Kirby. He's a little pink guy who eats everything. Crap like Yoshi. He's a little green guy who just eats everything in his game and poops out an egg and he throws the egg and it's like a bomb and it explodes. Does it make sense? Heck no. Is it fun? Heck yes. That's what I want. I don't want gaming to become all realism and no fun. Now there's a balance between the two. You can have a realistic fun game like Metal Gear is pretty much realistic and it's fun. I like Metal Gear. I can't say Bayonetta because that's sci-fi as heck. Let me think of some other ones. I don't care for the Call of Duty ones. I do like Halo, but Halo is sci-fi in its own right. Oh, 007 is realistic but fun. You got to find the balance between it. So I don't want games to get to the point where everyone is playing adrift. What is the purpose of that game? Seriously. I still don't know what that game's about. So we have people cheering for Adrift and people complaining that there's a possibility or it's a given that you can cut grass and rupees will pop out on a Zelda game. I mean, the fact that there's someone who's actually upset about this, and I hope they don't have that on the new one, shows what's happened to gaming. It went from being fun for fun's sake to being the hip, cool thing. Oh, you gotta play the hip, trending, dark, gritty, edgy game to be cool. Who cares about being cool? Gaming was never about being cool. In fact, that's part of the reason why I was outcast like heck back in my school days, because I would sit there and play games all day when I'm done with my work, because I had cool teachers that let me do that. I pull out a Game Boy Advance and play games. Some stuff people don't understand, like Advanced Wars of Fire, and they're like, "Oh, look at the nerd! What the heck is he playing?" I don't care. That was fun. Give me that back. So until next time, this is AW Brawler saying, be you, be true, be human. AW Brawler, out.